Hello everybody and welcome to Ansible Pilot from Luca Burton. This is the first video of the year, so it's pretty special. I would like to touch base with you about the status of the Ansible project, a zeitgeist of the year 2022 and what to expect for the upcoming 2023. The year 2022 was a very interesting year, transitioning from pandemic to being free from restriction worldwide thanks to vaccination campaigns. The economy reached a rebound, but some unforeseen circumstances, for example the war in Ukraine and consequently the rise of inflation and utility costs, slowed it down. Many IT enterprises, especially the FANG, the four prominent American technology companies, Meta, formerly Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Alphabet Google, put on hold the hiring processes or started some layoff. The year 2023 began with a persistently high inflation, pushed by high energy prices, a looming recession leading central banks with high interest rate, and a general risk-averse environment for businesses. This is the economic outlook that all organizations worldwide navigate nowadays. We need to optimize our resources in order to be more productive. Every IT department faces the challenge of operating more service in less time. Automation is booming. Ansible is becoming the prominent in the IT industry. So many job descriptions require the Ansible skill. We can see clearly in the Red Hat website homepage that Ansible is becoming the third prominent product on the company, besides Red Hat Enterprise Linux and the Red Hat OpenShift container platform. Ansible competitors were historically technologies like Progress Chef and Puppet Enterprise. Nowadays, Ansible sometimes joins forces or competes with other technology such as HashiCorp, Terraform, AWS CloudFormation, Microsoft System Center, JetBrains TeamCity, VMware Area Automation, Salt Open Source, and Octopus Deploy. There are many others, but these are the key ones. The primary strength of Ansible compared to the others is the plugin platform. The Ansible plugin allows us to add more modules and functionalities packed in a standard format called collections. At the moment, 107 Ansible collections expand the basic functionality provided by the Ansible.built-in namespace, shipped with Ansible Core. The additional collections allow us to connect to the primary cloud providers, databases, network devices, storage, log system, and community contents. Ansible Open Source in 2022 and 2023 continues to be delivered in two packages, Core and Community. The Community is a superseded version of Core with some selected additional collections from the whole list. So let's focus only on the Core. The first release of 2022 of Ansible Core, version 2.11.8 release candidate 1, was on 24th January 2022, while the 2.12 was already released on 8th of November 2021, and the latest was 2.14.1 on 6th of December 2022, following the common release cycle. The Ansible engineering team deploys a pre-release nearly a few weeks before any minor or patch release, as it was in 2021. Significant events were the release of Ansible Core 2.13 and Ansible Core 2.14. Ansible Core 2.13 was released on 16th of May 2022, preceded by 2 betas and 1 release candidate. Ansible Core 2.14 was released on 21st October 2022, Halloween, preceded by 3 betas and 2 pre-releases. So pretty meaty release. It's good that the developer team shared more pre-releases version so we can test our code in advance for changes. The newest ansible-sign command line tool was introduced for project signature and verification, which adds the ability of GPG sign the SSH 256 checksum for our projects. The previous command line tool were Ansible-Builder, Ansible-Runner, and Ansible-Navigator to simplify the transition to Ansible execution environment from Python virtual environment. Okay. The open source Ansible AWX project, that is the web UI for Ansible that usually anticipates some feature of the Ansible controller in the Ansible Automation platform. So the AWS operator is the preferred way to deploy in a Kubernetes cluster. The latest release is 1.1.3. with AWX version 21.10.2 on September 21st, 2022. The user interface adopted the common pattern fly with the look and feel of many Red Hat products. Ansible Receptor is a push forward from the traditional jump host model used to connect to some bastion host in a network environment. So take a look. The May and November release cycle is established for the Red Hat Enterprise content of the Ansible Automation platform. This is a paying service from Red Hat. The container pattern was introduced with the major release 2.0. The latest minor releases were refined and did a push forward for the enterprise users. The major features of the latest release of the Ansible Automation platform on the 29th of November 2022 were the ability to validate project signature in Ansible controller, yes, using the ansible-sign utility, and Ansible validated content in Automation Hub, and a preview of event-driven Ansible capability via rulebook. I'm pretty curious about this feature. The previous release was Ansible Automation Platform version 2.2 on the 26th of May 2022, with Automation Topology Viewer backed by Ansible Mesh technology that is similar to Ansible Receptor. The inclusion of Ansible Linter tool to validate our content and Automation Service Catalog, and the support of Red Hat Enterprise Linux released on 17th of May 2022. So it was a great accomplishment if you think, because on the 26th they were able to release the Ansible Automation platform, and the Red Hat Enterprise Linux was released 17th of May. It was a great accomplishment for the release team to be able to release Ansible certified for RHEL 9 just a few days after the official general availability date. Ansible Automation platform confirmed the enterprise focus and deliver more than ever features and resources for the organization of tomorrow. The event side was also vibrant because Red Hat was able to plan some in-person meeting after 2 years of a pandemic. The Red Hat Summit on the 10th and 11th of May 2022 and the Ansible Fest 2022 on the 18th and 19th of October 2022 on Chicago, Illinois. Red Hat Summit is a comprehensive event of all the Red Hat portfolio, whereas the Ansible Fest is focused on the Ansible product. The biggest announcement in the Ansible Fest was the partnership between Ansible and Amazon Web Services. Automation at the edge, event-driven Ansible Project Winston, and Ansible Automation Platform 2. And all the update about the community. All the sessions are available on demand for 1 year, so you are still on time if you want to take a look. The Ansible community is the real strength of a project. It is as vibrant as ever. It expresses itself in 32 chat rooms with 4,200 and more members and nearly 80,000 messages sent in the last 6 months. The Matrix technology boosted and bridged the previous IRC chat systems. So I look forward for a great and vibrant 2023 for the Ansible project. I think this project has the people and foundation to deliver great results in this year. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, see us on the next Automation of Tomorrow. Cheers!